Okay, I'm just going to say it right out of the gate. It was a bad patch, and yeah, AGS delayed it, and even after the delay, there are still tons of bugs and tons of issues with this patch. I mean, if you've logged in and you've played it, as soon as you look at your bag, you see just massive UI errors on pretty much everything. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. I don't know how this got pushed out like this. I don't know where the issue was, but AGS, you definitely let us down on this one. That's all I can really say. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. I still went out there and PvP'd today. I wanted to see how it felt. I wanted to see how a lot of these changes felt. Combat felt okay at times, and then other times it felt super weird. And right there is a perfect example. I was loading up a heavy attack, and my character not only didn't load the heavy attack, but just auto-ran off the edge. I don't even know what to say. Like, that wasn't even kind of the input that I put in, and that is the result that I got. So, at times, I don't know what causes it, but I am running into massive issues where the game just isn't registering inputs for me. And, I don't know. I gotta play a lot more before I can kind of get a feel for what exactly is doing it, but from what I can see, I see a lot of issues after my riposte and into a roll, and anytime I'm swapping weapons really frequently, I seem to run into that issue as well. But anyway, I do have a nice clip though. I got in a lot of fights today, and some of them were actually really good, other ones not so much. There's the Gatling gun bow right now. That's super fun. If you guys don't know about this bug, you can rapid fire bow light attacks. There's different ways to do it. You just, well, I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it. If you want to do it, you have to go look it up. All I can say is it sucks, so don't do it. It sucks in PvP. I hate that people are doing it. It makes it really not fun to fight someone who is abusing it. And, yeah, in OPR, I definitely noticed that, so that's not super amazing. What else this patch? Yeah, outside of the times that I'm getting stuck, though, in combat, I find that it feels pretty smooth. I do like how things feel. I find that it's a little bit easier for me to aim my musket this patch. I don't know if that is something or not. I feel like the amount of delay between when I shoot and the bullet actually hits the target is less than it was before, and as you can see here, when I'm shooting at the spawner there and shooting at these guys, the shot comes up almost instantly, and I feel like there was definitely at least 100 or 200 more milliseconds of delay on the musket shots than before, so it feels, at least for me, smoother to aim. Maybe that was just a change. I don't have the best ping, so I don't know. I don't know what made that better, but not everything got worse in combat, at least. Outside of that, balance-wise, Fire Staff is a nightmare. Bow, I think, feels fine if people aren't abusing the Gatling gun on it, but out of all the weapons I fought today, Fire Staff was the scariest of all. It's hitting crazy hard, and it's got a lot of damage with those burns. I don't know. It just feels like, at least when I was getting in the ranged fights, every single time I fought a fire mage, they were by far the most threatening thing in that fight. So, yeah. I guess that is my first bit of experience with this patch. I gotta say, I don't love it. I don't love that things were so bad. You know, but I still love this game, and for whatever reason this happened, all I can say is, you know, AGS, just try better next time. This is not what people want to see. You're not going to get positive response from people with this kind of a patch, and I know that people were really eager to see this patch as soon as possible, but oh man, the communication and everything not being there, and then us getting this as a result, I don't know, you know, I don't know. It sucks, but there's another moment right there. I swapped after the roll and then shot that guy with an un-ADS'd musket light attack, and for some reason it snapped out instantly after my roll and dealt only thrust damage. Makes no sense at all, because I don't have a single skill in this build that will deal only thrust damage. So yeah, there's some weird stuff going on in combat. I don't know what's causing it, but definitely something weird. And AGS did mention that they are looking at the combat code. They know that it's not great right now, and they know that they're going to be making changes to it at least past this season. So if you guys have feedback on it, if you see, at least for yourself in the game, where your character is getting stuck, those moments when you notice that you have no response from the abilities you're using, or just when something's working not the way it should, you know, maybe report a ticket for it. I don't know. Honestly, guys, like, I want AGS to fix this, but holy crap. We don't know how long it will take. We don't know if we'll even see a fix for it. So, yeah, it's been a bad couple months for this game. That's all I can really say. So this patch at the end of it, I don't know. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, all right, I guess this is what it was going to be. Anyway, let's get into that PvP commentary. So Musket Rapier, I like it. I like it this patch. Damage feels lower in general, so I feel like a burst build doesn't perform as well in a less bursty meta, but that being said, I still feel like I hit really hard. The big thing I noticed from damage being lower is that I myself felt a little bit harder to kill than I did the past couple days I was playing before, so I did enjoy that. That being said, I think healing, at least potion-wise, has been fixed a little bit. I'm not getting as much healing out of the potions as I was in my previous patches, and that's stuff like Divines that was dipping into increasing your potion healing where I don't think it was supposed to. So yeah, that seems to be working correctly now too. But all in all, I do really like how this build feels. I do want to go back though and play some Firestaff Rapier because yeah, Firestaff is a menace this patch. I'm excited to see what I'll be able to do with it. And this fight here, it was a good fight. You know, eventually I go down to the Cannon Blast there, but yeah, that was a nice little run. I made a lot of progress on my Iron Man, though. I gotta say, the PvP rewards are much better from the reward track this patch. So I got multiple nice pieces today that I've been trying to get for months, so I'm very happy about that. And a lot of the other PvP rewards are pretty useful now, too. Being able to select the particular crafting mats you want and stuff like that. I really appreciate this change for my Iron Man gameplay, so thank you so much, at least for that one. I pretty much spent the whole day PvPing as well. I know that a few of the artifacts, especially the medium legs that give you 20% additional health, I really want to get my hands on as soon as possible, so I was hoping to maybe get lucky today and get a pair, but no luck for me. The PvE side of this patch I haven't checked out, so I'll have to go and see that side of it, see where and how you farm some of these other artifacts and stuff like that. In short though, if you guys watch this video and you're like, huh, should I see if New World is worth coming back to this patch? It's not a great patch. But hey, if you want to play the game, I don't know, play it, have fun, do what you want. I don't know, don't let me tell you what to do. Decide for yourself. That's really what you should be doing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed all this stuff floating across your screen here. Big thank you to our sponsor, ExpressVPN, and a big thank you to all of my patrons on Patreon. If you guys want to see a build guide to this build, there's one on my website, a link down below for it, and there is a bunch of videos. Just look at my most recent videos. You'll see more gameplay of it and quick build breakdowns at the end of it too. I did my best to do this video in as nice a way as I could. You know, I want to be critical where the criticism needs to be dropped, but I don't just want to pile on for no reason. Yeah, this wasn't a great patch though. So, this is how it works. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and I will see y'all next time.